The very tools that made video intimidating for the last 20 years are now the tools making it easier than it has ever been. And you are in a better position to use them than almost anyone on the platform. This is AI content creation for beginners over 40. Plain language, no jargon, no hype. By the end of this, you will know exactly where to start. Here is what needs to be understood before anything else. Age is not the barrier people over 40 face when they want to start creating videos. Technology intimidation is. Those are two very different problems. And the second one is completely solvable. That is what gets addressed today. What used to cost thousands of dollars and take weeks of production now takes minutes and costs almost nothing. That shift happened quickly, and most people over 40 have not caught up to what it actually means for them. It means the playing field has been leveled. A camera crew, a studio, a professional editor, all of that used to be the price of admission. Now a laptop, an internet connection, and a few smart tools do the same job. And here is the part nobody tells you. The skill that actually matters now is not technical. It is knowing what to say and why it matters. That is the part you already have. There are 4 AI tools worth starting with, not 20. 4. These are the ones that quietly remove the hard parts of video creation and let you focus entirely on your message. Tool 1 is ChatGPT or Claude for script drafting. There is no need to sit down with a blank page anymore. You can tell the AI what you want to teach, who you are teaching it to, and roughly how long you want the video to be, and it will give you a structured outline in under a minute. To be completely clear about how this works best, never just read what the AI produced. Use it as a starting shape, and then rewrite every line in your own voice. Because viewers are not subscribing to a language model. They are subscribing to you. Tool 2 is CapCut for editing. CapCut is free. It works on your phone and on your computer. The AI features inside it genuinely handle the parts of editing that used to be the most painful. Auto captions that are actually accurate, one-click background removal, and automatic reformatting from a landscape video into a vertical clip for shorts and reels. For most beginners over 40, CapCut's AI features alone will cut editing time roughly in half. Start there. Do not go shopping for fancier software until you have actually outgrown this one. Tool 3 is Canva Magic Studio for thumbnails. A good thumbnail is what makes someone click your video in the first place, and most beginners either skip it entirely or make one that quietly sabotages all the work they put into the video itself. Canva's free tier has a library of thumbnail templates, AI-powered background removal that cuts you cleanly out of a photo, and design suggestions that help pull it all together so it actually looks professional. If you learn one tool from this list first, make it this one. Tool 4 is Opus Clip for repurposing. This is the one that makes people over 40 really smile because it saves so much time. You upload one long-form video, and Opus Clip automatically identifies the best short moments, cuts them into clips, adds captions, and formats them for shorts, reels, and TikTok. One video becomes 5 or 6 pieces of content with almost no extra work from you. That is a genuinely new capability, and it is available for free. This is where a lot of people go wrong, and it is worth pausing here. AI tools can do a great deal, but there is one thing they cannot do, and if this gets overlooked, nothing else covered today will save your channel. AI cannot give you your story. It cannot give you your experience. It cannot give you the moments where you went through something difficult and came out the other side with real perspective. That is the thing viewers are actually searching for. That is the thing that makes someone stop scrolling and stay. The right way to think about all of these tools is this. AI handles the mechanical work: drafting, editing, captioning, thumbnails, repurposing. You handle the human work, the stories, the specific examples from your own life, the opinions, the moment where you look at the camera and say something you actually believe. That is the partnership. AI is a power tool. You are still the builder. Every piece of content that lands, that earns a subscriber, that makes someone feel genuinely seen, that comes from you. The tools just clear the path so you can get there faster and with less friction. Understanding that distinction early saves a lot of frustration later. The first video is where most people freeze. They watch something like this, get genuinely excited, sit down to make something, and immediately go blank. So here is the simplest possible starting structure. Your first video has 3 pieces. A hook in the first 10 seconds. What is the problem this video solves, or what is the promise being made to the viewer? A middle. 3 clear points that deliver on that promise. And an ending. What do you want the viewer to do next? That is it. 10 seconds, 3 points, 1 action. Do not overthink the first one. And something worth saying gently about that first video, it is not going to be great. That is fine. That is completely normal. The creators thriving on YouTube today all have a terrible first video somewhere in their archive, and the reason they are thriving is they kept going anyway. Your second video will be better than your first. Your fifth will be noticeably better. By your 20th, you will barely recognize where you started. Progress happens on the other side of publish. There is no version of this where you think your way to a great channel. You record your way there. There is something a lot of people over 40 quietly worry about, which is appearing on camera at all. If that resonates, there are real options. You can start with voiceover videos where your face never appears, using screen recordings or AI-generated visuals. You can use an AI avatar tool like HeyGen to deliver your message while you build confidence behind the scenes. Or you can do what is personally worth recommending, which is to just start, keep your first video short, and let the awkwardness pass. Because it does. Every creator you admire was stiff and uncomfortable on their first few videos. You do not skip that phase. You walk through it. The camera becomes less intimidating the more times you press record. What feels enormous the first time feels ordinary by the 10th. And the viewers who find you early will not remember the awkward version. They will only know the version you become. Here is the action step for this week. Pick one tool from today. Just one. The recommendation for anyone brand new to all of this is to start with Canva Magic Studio. Spend 30 minutes playing with it. Make one thumbnail, even if it is for a video that does not exist yet. That tiny action breaks the seal on everything else. Then, this week, write a 3-point outline for your first video. Use ChatGPT or Claude to help shape it. Rewrite it in your own voice. And set a date to record it. Not someday. This week. Because here is what keeps coming back around. There is someone out there right now, searching for exactly the thing only you can explain, with your experience, your history, your way of saying it. They have clicked on other videos and none of them were quite right. They are waiting. They do not know your name yet. But they will, the moment you show up. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are arriving with exactly what the platform is missing. If this was useful, hit subscribe. More videos just like this one are coming for creators over 40 who are ready to start. And if you want the full walkthrough, the free guide is linked in the description.